Hey guys, welcome back to Part Out. I'm Nate, and as you can clearly see, we're back here at Bundy Hill, so that means we're gonna do some fun stuff. Today we have a 2017 Chevy ZR2. Now the ZR2 package is Chevy's most potent off-road truck that they've made so far, and it's gotten even better because now we have a new BDS lift kit on it with 35-inch mud terrains. Let's get off-road.
This small size pickup has the option for two different power plants. You can get the gas 3.6 liter V6 engine, or you can get a little more efficiency, a little more low range torque, and get the 2.8 liter turbo diesel.
Alright, so Colorado ZR2 package has been proving to be awesome off-road lately. We have the V6 engine in here. It's packing 308 horsepower, 275 foot-pounds of torque. It's got the right recipe for the numbers for off-road use. Now over here we've got the new ZR2 front bumper where it's actually notched out right here to allow more ground clearance for our tires for the approach angle. And speaking of tires, we've got these meaty Falcon tires that are 35 inches. So it's really gonna allow us to claw right into the dirt. We're gonna go hit some more hills, so we're gonna have a lot more fun. Let's go.
Now the Chevy Colorado has a wheelbase of 128.3 inches. That's not too bad for an off-road rig. And then it also has a 342 gear ratio up front and in the rear. You pair that up with a 272 low-range transfer case, that's pretty good, especially when you tack on some E-lockers front and rear as well. You can do some cool things like this. Underneath the ZR2 is where things get kind of interesting. They feature shocks that are DSSVs, Dynamic Suspension Spool Valving. These shocks are typically found in supercars like the Aston Martin 177, the all-new Ford GT, and even the Red Bull F1 cars. General Motors took a look at those shocks and were like, yeah, put those in our off-road truck, make it work. And somehow they did. With these DSSV shocks doing just what they need to do right out of the factory, we still wanted to step up the suspension game a little bit further on this truck and upfit it with a BDS 4.5-inch lift system. That way we can get a better approach, breakover, and departure angle for this truck. With the suspension game on point, we needed a little bit more protection on the rock rails, so that's why we have some custom fabbed up rock sliders on here. And here is a good example of what these rock sliders and the extra 4.5 inches of lift are going to do for this truck. If this truck didn't have either of those upgrades, it would have been high-centered and had damaged rocker panels. From a visual standpoint, when you see the ZR2 with a 4.5-inch lift kit on it with 35-inch mud terrains, it really finishes out the look of that truck and it really makes that new front bumper look that much cooler.